Hey everybody, Chris here. So with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu leading the Memecoin rally, we saw this great week of trading in cryptos overall. We're going to explore that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out as well as when I do live streams. And we had an epic 3-hour live stream on Friday night. Had a lot of new people coming in, which is great. Appreciate the subscriptions, appreciate the super chats as well. I'll be live again Monday at 5 o'clock. Right now, though, we need to catch up on the news because we had so many questions in the chat that it took a while to catch up to everyone. And I don't think I quite got everybody's question, but there's a lot of excitement building in crypto, particularly in memes. That's right, memes were the stars at the end of last week. Let's go ahead, let's take a look at the news and the charts, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we start here by looking at the Dogecoin chart, and as we talked about last night, we were expecting volume to tick down a little bit, and with that we would see Dogecoin most likely settling a little bit in price. So that's what we have here on Saturday. As we were live, there were questions about double tops, and we did overnight have Dogecoin come back up and retest 15 cents. This is a double top, and someone asked in the question, what's a double top? So double top is an extremely bearish technical reversal pattern that forms after an asset reaches a high price 2 consecutive times with a moderate decline between the two highs. So this is what that would chart as, double top, and then we'd see a break down. That's what you would normally see. And as we see this on the chart, that would be this. This would be a double top, which would be a bearish sign, and we would see this drop. Well, guess what? It didn't. What we were talking about also, people asking in the chat about when would be a good entry point for Doge, and I ticked here right at 13.6. Said, well, that seems to be a tail that came down, so 13.6 would probably be an entry point to look for. And look what happened this morning. Doge dropped down to 13.6. So will it drop down a little lower? It could, but hey, this could be a double bottom, right? It could be a double bottom, and we could see this trade up from here. You don't know what's going to happen, so you just have to look at what your own investing goals are and look at the charts. That always helps, and make your decision about when a good entry point would be. But if you think Dogecoin's going to the moon, any price in this range is a good entry point, in my humble opinion. So this 7 days in coins, Bitcoin rallies, but Dogecoin and other memes, they're stealing the show. That's what we had at the end of the week. We look at the crypto bubbles, and what do you see? You see Sheeb. You see Floki now moving up. You see WIF. You see Doge. There's Doge right there. Now, kind of quieting down a bit. Now we have Luna Classic. So Luna Classic here is making a run today. We also have this Corgi AI. Haven't talked about that because Corgi AI is not on CoinMarketCap. They have not verified this project, so it doesn't show up. On CoinGecko, Corgi AI is there, but I mean, this would be the 90th largest cryptocurrency. It's built on Kronos, which, Crypto.com's coin blockchain. I don't know what this. That's crazy. And of course, with BCH, BSV. It's just crazy what people are buying it. So it's not Bitcoin and ETH and ADA and XRP. It's the memes and other coins that's what people are buying now. And that's what's showing here on this. I mean, even Sats and ApeCoin, those are the biggest things. That's what's happening right now in crypto trading. So here's what I said was, look, from Bitcoin Magazine, they printed this. Bill Miller tells CNBC, we are in the very early innings today of a massive capital repricing event. And that's all about Bitcoin, right? And again, early innings, massive repricing. And I said, massive repricing event. Hey, same with Dogecoin. That's right, because Doge had been undervalued, and we were talking about that, from December, even after the lows that we had in the summertime, August and September. Of course, we were buying Bitcoin, right? Dogecoin at 5.8 cents. Remember that? And then we had that run October, November, December. Bitcoin's was much higher, along with a lot of other cryptos. Doge was lagging behind, and SHIB was lagging behind even more. And I said, those are undervalued, so we're seeing that value start to tick up now this week. But we're just getting started. And Bill says, hey, we are in the early innings, the very early innings. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe, WIF, these are the ones we talked about along with Bonk last night. This is what's happening in crypto now, along with Floki, because Floki has really had a good run up here. That's what's happening right now. That's what people are buying right now. Bitcoin taking a little breather. Here's the Bitcoin chart, 61.8. Volume has really ticked down on Bitcoin. Look where it was on Friday, and now it's just ticked down. So Bitcoin is kind of gradually moving down with the low volume, but still it's 61,800 Bitcoin. If we go to the daily chart, you don't even notice that. Bitcoin's up here. After this big run up, Bitcoin is up there. And we look at Doge, and look at Doge's daily chart. Huge. Yes, we ticked up at 15 cents, now down to 13.9, but after that big run up, that's what you would expect. And here's SHIB's daily chart, still all in the green. That's the kind of movement that we had this week in the meme coins. So, meme coin prices explode. Pepe, Shiba Inu pump, and Doge as well. Doge with the big run up. Pepe, Shiba Inu, also big run-ups. That's what we have, the anticipation and the buying. Now, let's concentrate a little more on Doge and SHIB. Is Dogecoin only starting its big rally after 70% weekly gains? That's what I've been saying. That's what I was saying last night. We're only getting started. That's right. We have Dogecoin whales accumulating Dogecoin. And we saw this, we looked at it in more detail last night in the live stream, how this accumulation of Dogecoin in new large Dogecoin wallets, that's right, we have accumulation of Dogecoin in anticipation of this huge run that we're expecting Dogecoin to go on. That is what is happening. The meme coin mania ahead of Bitcoin halving. Look, this was a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting this run on meme coins so early, but there is anticipation with the Bitcoin halving coming up, and it's just in a little over a month. Bitcoin is going to go up again. Bitcoin's taking a breather this weekend. Next week, I'm expecting more gains in Bitcoin and more gains across crypto. We could see a little retracement happen, Grayscale selling, United States may be selling Bitcoin as well. That happens. But overall, there still seems to be more inflows than outflows. But we're just getting started. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, ready to go crazy this cycle. That's right, ready to go crazy. And that was the title of my live stream last night. They're going crazy, and that's what we had this week. Altcoin Sherpa, Doge, it's going to go crazy numbers this cycle. Don't know what. $1 wouldn't honestly surprise me. Chart itself looks good. It consolidated for like 600 days, given the overall market cap. This one is not going to give you as big gains as WIF, Pepe, and Bonk. That's what Altcoin Sherpa thinks. I am not convinced of that, though. But that's okay. You can still size up because this one always has good liquidity. And that's what we see with Doge. And I'm guessing this and SHIB will take turns leading. And that's what we see between Doge and SHIB. They kind of trade together. One goes, the next one goes a little bit less, and then the other goes. and then follows. Doge and Sheep have done that in a while. Good indicator for where we are at the cycle or mini cycle, to be honest. This could be just a mini cycle. Might be some cooling after the meme coins continue. Again, where Dogecoin was versus where Dogecoin is now, there's still a long ways to run. And then what does SHIB look like? Similar chart to Doge. To be honest, it's probably going to trade very similarly to Doge given their respective market caps. This will do big numbers. Eventually will act more as big cap versus a meme. Good liquidity. Again, where SHIB was versus where SHIB is now, a long ways to run. More on SHIB. Price soared over 50% over the past 24 hours. What happened on chain? We've got traders withdrawing billions of SHIB off of Binance. That is bullish, right? Getting them off the exchanges, right? Getting them into wallets. Billions of SHIB being bought and wallets accumulating 2 trillion SHIB in the past 24 hours. 2 trillion SHIB. This wallet is the 7th largest holding wallet of SHIB with over 12 trillion SHIB now. That is bullish. That is super bullish. And just one last thing on SHIB. Here's how much you would invest in SHIB today for $1 million if SHIB hits 1 cent. Now, I'm not predicting SHIB to 1 cent, but all it would take right now is an investment of $745 in SHIB today. And if SHIB price goes up to a penny, you'd be a millionaire. Now, if SHIB is 0.001, which might be possible, then you only need $7,000 for $450. SHIB right now, 0.00002. That's where SHIB is now. And what we looked at on the weekly is SHIB's all-time high is 0.0008. So if we just go a little bit above that, a 5x from here would drop a 0, and it would be 0.001. In order to be a millionaire buying today, then you would need to buy $74,000 in SHIB. $74,000 in SHIB. And then you would be a millionaire. Would do a 5x from here. Roughly. 5x from here. Maybe 20,000, right? Yeah. Because now the price is at 20, right? 0.0002. So, yeah. That's what you'd need to spend. 5x from here. You become a millionaire. It's all very exciting, though. Dogecoin, again, hey, the dancing Doge. Dogecoin from here, look at where we still have to go. This is a big run-up still to come. So, yes, a mini rally, that's what we had this week. Looking forward, very exciting. Again, it's the memes that were really driving the end of the week. And I think we're going to see more of that kind of trading continue. Again, a little breather over the weekend. And we'll see how this trades next week. I'll be live on Friday or Monday at 5 next. That'll be my next live stream. So do make sure that you're subscribed. You've got your notifications on and you select all with the little down menu there when you subscribe with your notifications on. So you know when I'm going live. But I'm telling you, 5 o'clock Monday. Join in. Leave a comment below. What do you guys think about meme coins leading this rally right now? And which ones are your favorites? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.